There's a stretch of woods behind Willow Creek Elementary that everyone in town avoids after sunset. The locals call it Hollow Pines, and if you ask why, they'll tell you about the singing child. No one remembers when the story started, only that people walking through after dark hear a soft voice humming an old lullaby, slow, out of tune, echoing between the trees. It always sounds close, even when you can't see anyone. I thought it was a dumb urban legend until I took the substitute janitor job at the school last fall. The back fence behind the gym leads straight into those woods. The first night I worked late, I learned the stories weren't just stories. It was close to 10 p.m. when I finished mopping the gym floor. Everyone had gone home hours ago. The halls were silent, the kind of silence that buzzes in your ears. I went out back to dump the trash into the big dumpster by the fence. The air was cold, still. As I shut the lid, I heard it, faint, like a whisper carried by wind. A child's voice, humming. I froze. It was the melody of Hush Little Baby, the same one my mother used to sing when I was small. I shined my flashlight toward the woods. Nothing. Just branches moving in the dark. The sound stopped. I waited another minute, laughed nervously, and told myself it was the wind. But as I turned to go, the singing started again. Closer, this time. It was coming from inside the woods. Clear as day now, like someone standing just beyond the fence. Hush, little baby, don't say a word. I called out, hello? Who's there? No answer. Just soft humming that faded into giggling. A child's laugh, high-pitched, echoing through the trees. I stepped closer to the fence, shining my light through the gats. For a second, I thought I saw movement. A small figure darting between the trunks. Then everything went quiet again. The woods swallowed the sound like it had never happened. I left the trash where it was and locked the back door tight that night. But when I came in the next morning, muddy footprints, tiny ones, led from the fence straight to the gym door. I told Principal Harris what I saw. She looked uneasy, but brushed it off. Animals, kids play tricks. Don't worry about it. Still, she asked me to check the security footage. We pulled up the camera feed from the back lot. Around 9:47 p.m., I saw myself walk to the dumpster, and then, after I turned, something small moved at the edge of the woods. It looked like a child, pale, barefoot. But here's the thing. Every time I paused the video to get a better look, the screen glitched. Lines, static, like the tape didn't want me to see. Finally, it froze on a single frame. The figure standing by the fence, head tilted, mouth open mid-song. The timestamp flickered and changed to 12 a.m., even though I'd left before 10. That night, I stayed home, but I couldn't sleep. Around midnight, my phone buzzed. An unknown number. I answered. At first, silence. Then, faintly, the same lullaby played through the speaker. Hush, little baby. I hung up immediately, heart pounding. My apartment window faced the woods on the edge of town. I pulled the curtain aside, just to be sure. For a moment, nothing, and then I saw it. A small silhouette standing near the tree line, unmoving, looking straight toward my building. The glow from the streetlight caught something pale, a face but featureless, like a porcelain doll. I stepped back, shut the blinds, and didn't move till sunrise. The next day, I quit the job. I packed up, ready to leave town. But before I could hit the road, I stopped by the gas station to fill up. The old clerk, Tom, saw the look on my face, and asked what was wrong. I told him, the song, the child, the woods. He went pale. "You shouldn't have answered her," he said quietly. "Back in the 80s, a girl went missing behind that school. People searched for weeks. They never found her. Only her music box, still playing." He said ever since then, anyone who hears her song at night ends up disappearing within a month. I laughed it off at first, but the fear stuck. I stopped sleeping near windows, stopped answering unknown calls. Still, the song found me. In the hum of my fridge, in the pipes when the heat kicked on. Always that same lullaby. A week later, I woke up to it, soft singing coming from inside my apartment. I followed the sound to the hallway closet. My hand shook as I opened it. Inside was a small, dusty music box sitting on the shelf, the same one Tom had described. I didn't own it. When I lifted the lid, the tune stopped, and behind me, in the reflection of the glass door, I saw a child's figure standing just over my shoulder. I ran, didn't even grab my keys. I moved 2 towns over, changed numbers, started fresh. For a while, it was quiet. Until last night. I got home late and heard something faint outside the window. A melody I hadn't heard in months. "Hush, little baby." I went still. Then my phone buzzed, a message from an unknown number. No text, just an audio clip. I played it once. The same lullaby. Only this time, near the end, a child's voice whispered my name. Now I keep hearing her humming again, closer each night. I don't answer calls anymore. But sometimes, when I close my eyes, I swear I can hear her right behind me, softly singing me to sleep.